Caitlin Joyner, and today I'm going to be talking to you about the legalization of marijuana. Here's my audience. Marijuana is a hot topic in today's society. There are several optimistic states that have chosen to legalize it either recreationally or medically. There are many benefits to the legalization of marijuana that help the medical and social societies. It is a very versatile substance. Medically, it helps cure things or just helps them in general. The plant itself can be used to make hemp, which can be created into either rope, lotion, clothes, or even creams to help arthritis. There are even more benefits to the legalization, such as its research. 8 out of 10 states that have legalized marijuana has seen a decrease in the underage use and crime rates. So first, let's talk a little bit about the history. Recreationally, it has been around since ancient times. We first have seen it in the Chinese in the years 2737 BC. It spread from China to India and eventually to America. It was more popular in America in the jazz era, in the show business and musicians, and eventually from there went on to hippies. Until recently, it was never an issue. Medically, it has been around as long as recreationally, and again was first seen in the Chinese. One of their emperors used it to cure rheumatism, gout, malaria, and even absent-mindedness. It was even listed in the U.S. Pharmacopoeia from the years 1850 to 1942. The Pharmacopoeia is basically like a big book that contains all of the pharmaceutical medications. Its uses include curing labor pain, nausea, and rheumatism. So now we've talked about the history, let's talk a little bit about the benefits. It is widely used in research for cancer. A study shows in mice that the use of THC with radiation has even increased the cancer-killing effects. Research in marijuana extracts can kill certain cancer cells or even reduce the size. It treats autoimmune diseases such as AIDS and HIV, inflammation, pain, seizures, and substance use disorders, and even some mental disorders. I even personally know people who use it for their anxiety and insomnia. There are many benefits. The only thing left is to legalize it. But there are still a few key issues. People believe that it will cause an increase in the underage use and crime rate. There is evidence that proves that it decreases the use in underage teens, and this can be explained a little bit further. The marijuana shops put the dealers out of business. So it's harder for the underage teens to get it. But if they're going to do it, they're going to find a way regardless. And I personally would feel more comfortable knowing where it's coming from. The second issue, the increase of crime rates, is just as insufficient. There's also evidence proving that it decreases crime rates. Let's focus on the facts and start making changes. We talked about the issues, and it needs to change. Legalizing marijuana is an issue where the pros outweigh the cons, but it's still an issue. There's proven cures for many illnesses, and we're in the process of finding cures for even more others. Legalizing the substance can save lives if we let it. Save your neighbor or save yourself. Support the legalization of marijuana.